Hello everybody, my name is Suman Dua. I'm a registered migration agent at Nationwide Migration and Education. In this video today, I will be explaining you the skilled migration program for 2021 and 22 for Victoria. Victoria is the first state who has come out and announced their skilled migration program for this financial year. So they will start accepting the registration of interest from 7th of July 2021. So the Department of Home Affairs has allocated 3,500 places for 190 visa nomination and 500 places for 491 visa nomination to Victoria. So this year Victoria will be selecting applicants who are working and living in Victoria and who are using their STEM skills and are working in target sectors. So the STEM skills are in science, technology, engineering, mathematics and medical science. And Victoria's target sectors for this financial year are health, medical research, life sciences, agri-food, advanced manufacturing, new energy and circular economy and digital sectors. Now, they have also mentioned that the applicants who are working in the cyber security will only be considered for the 190 visa. All other applicants who have got other digital skills will only be considered for the 491 visa nomination. You could also be considered for a 190 visa, for example, if you've got digital skills and you're working in another target sector. For example, you are a software engineer who is working in the health sector, then you could apply for the 190 visa nomination as well. I'll be leaving the link in the description regarding further details about these target sectors. So some of the major changes that Victoria has announced for this financial year are that they have removed the minimum work experience requirement and they have also removed the minimum hours work requirement. They have also increased their target sectors this financial year. So if you are somebody who would like to apply for the 190 nomination, then you need to have your occupation in the NSCO skill level 1 and 2, and you also need to have STEM skills and need to be working in the target sector. For applicants who've got their occupation under NSCO skill level 1, 2 or 3 and have got STEM skills and working in the target sector, they could be eligible for the 491 visa nomination. To be selected for Victoria's visa nomination, you need to first submit your registration of interest, also known as ROI. Please note that an ROI is not an application for Victorian visa nomination. And if you submitted a ROI in 2020-21 program year, you will need to submit a new ROI this financial year. Now, there are no submission windows like we had last financial year, so you could submit your ROIs anytime between 7th of July 2021 to 29th of April 2022. Another thing to note here is that you cannot update an ROI which has already been submitted. So if you have to make any changes, you will have to withdraw your current ROI and then lodge a new ROI in the system. You can only have one ROI submitted at any time. You cannot submit a separate ROI for each subclass. So if you have to change the subclass or you need to make any changes to your ROI, you will have to withdraw your ROI and then lodge a new one. So to be considered for 190 or 491 visa nomination, you need to be currently living and working in Victoria. And you need to be working in Victorian target sector using your STEM skills. You need to be under 45 years of age. You need to have competent English, you need to have a positive skills assessment in your nominated occupation, and you need to have a total of 65 points including the state points. Now, regarding your employment, you need to be currently working in Victoria in your target sector. Victoria will also accept casual employment. They will also accept employment which is closely related to your nominated occupation. But what they won't accept is that if you're working in a different occupation which is not closely related to your nominated occupation. So let's say you could be working as a personal care assistant, but your nominated occupation is software engineer, then in that case, it won't be considered for nomination. You must be able to provide all the evidence regarding your employment to Victoria State Nomination Team. With the occupations, you can choose any occupation from the department's eligible occupation list as long as you are using the STEM skills in one of the target sectors. For 190 visa nomination, the occupations could be under NSCO skill level 1 or 2 and the applicant needs to have STEM skills or qualifications. For 491 visa nomination, the occupation could fall under NSCO skill level 1, 2 or 3 and the applicant needs to have STEM skills or qualifications. Under the health sector, they have provided some more information regarding the registered nurses nomination. So few of the specializations with registered nurses will be their focus, and I have put those specializations on my screen now. They have also advised that the nurses who are employed directly by the hospital or the provider will be prioritized compared to the nurses who are working for an agency. Victoria has also advised that the applicants who are using their STEM skills and working in the business precinct of Victoria will also be prioritized. If you are somebody who has got total of 65 points including the state points, has a positive skills assessment and is working in Victoria in one of the target sectors, then you may want to start preparing your nomination application, as they will be starting to accept the ROIs on 7th of July. If you have any questions, please get in touch with us. Stay updated about Australia's immigration. Make sure that you subscribe to our channel.